Halito, I'm Ronnie Pierce.
And I'm Waddell Hearn Jr.
Seth and Candace couldn't make it to the festivities today, so we got Waddell Hearn from the Tribal Events Group filling in. And his group actually helped set up today's event.
And thank you, Ronnie. We appreciate being here, and I'd like to give a big shout out to Choctaw Nation Outreach Services. Without them, this event would not be possible. They put in a lot of time and hard work. And we'd like to also welcome everyone to the third annual of Chief Gary Batten's Easter celebration here at Tvshka Homma.
And on today's show, we're going to tell you about Earth Day 2017, a new program for state rural entrepreneurs, and we're going to show you how to make a traditional Choctaw recipe at home.
But first, we're going to have Chief Batten come and talk to us about the day's festivities. So, Chief, come on up here and give me a hug. How are you doing, Waddell?
Oh, good. Ronnie, how are you doing?
Good
seeing you.
Well,
Hello,
thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much. Yakoke.
Well, it's just a beautiful day today, and there's just so much going on. This is the third annual event. Do you see this getting bigger and better every year?
Definitely, it's getting bigger and better. Like I said, the first couple of years we had it, we had a great turnout, and now it's truly us showing our faith, family, and culture, and you can see we're going to have a message today, but look at all the families here, and I love that when we can all come together and have food, fellowship, and fun. So we're definitely going to grow it bigger.
Oh, definitely, I agree.
One thing I'm very happy about, Chief, is that this is such a scenic area of Oklahoma, and I'm glad that our tribe is actually putting it more to use. What other events do we have coming up this year?
Well, in May, we have our annual Trail of Tears walk, and then, like I said, all during this spring, of course, we've had the stickball events going on, and now we're going to have bow shoots that's going on. Of course, and Labor Day, we always have our annual event here, but even today, they're even having a poker run that's coming here, so it's great to see the grounds being utilized, like I said, and our staff has done a beautiful job of keeping the grounds looking nice.
You mentioned the poker run. That's actually where our editor is today. That's why she couldn't make it.
Oh, really? I can see the commitment here. No, I'm just joking.
No, she was sorry she couldn't come.
I
but
understand.
Next time.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
And now we're going to have Tina Furquane tell us how to make every day Earth Day.
With Earth Day quickly approaching, it's important to remember that taking care of the earth can be done every day in many small and large ways.
It all starts as one thing picked up will help. I mean, the more that you can get picked up, and the less gets thrown down, so much better.
Students from the Tvshka High School Earth Sciences class joined the Choctaw Nation Green Team at Boggy Depot State Park as part of an environmental justice small grant.
Well, we want to take care of the earth and provide for our children a good, clean place, good, clean environment to live and work. And anything, gets thrown down and can run into the waterways and end up anywhere.
The Choctaw Nation also makes it easy for anyone to do their part by providing 115 roll-off bins in 34 different towns within the Choctaw Nation and 6 towns outside of the 12 districts. All the recyclables are sorted and processed at either the Durant or Poto Recycling Center.
What I do is I go and get the cardboard from the locals, businesses in Durant and Clare. Bring it back here and get all the plastic and everything out of it and put it in a conveyor belt and compact it and then put it over here.
Now, mark your calendars for April 22nd for Earth Day and keep in mind that making a difference happens one person at a time. This is Tina Furquane reporting for BTV.
We're here at the stickball fields at Tvshka Homma, and as you can see and hear, there is a game going on behind us. People have been scoring.
Oh, yeah. Lots of applause.
Yeah. And
Loud crowd.
Yeah. And I've moved to my cap with my favorite team. Anybody who has a Choctaw on it, that's my favorite team.
Definitely.
Plus the wind has done havoc with my hair. It's just taken the hairstyle and thrown it away. So.
Oh, the wind is brutal out here, Ronnie. You might take one after my book and just get that short due. I have no problems out here today, so I'm enjoying it.
I might do that. Thanks for the advice.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't know if it's worth it, but anyways, on April 21st, that's a Friday, we encourage all of you to be in Durant at the Market Square for the Mayor's Monarch Challenge with, like I said, our green team and Chief Batten. The Monarchs Challenge is really unique because it gets community and citizen involvement to learn more about the butterflies and their habitat and preserving it and seeing that they make a safe migration on their journey. So it's really neat. So
yeah, it is. It is. In the last 20 years, the monarch population has decreased by 90%. So we encourage you to join us and sign the pledge with the chief and the green team. And also you can do your part by planting more milkweed and nectar and butterfly friendly plants to help them on their migration.
Yes, anything that can be done is definitely beneficial for the migration.
Oh yes.
So also happening in Durant, we have a group of kids that's learning to grow their own food. So to tell us more about that, we are going to cut to Joseph Jefferson. So at this time, Joe, floor is yours.
On March 20th, the Choctaw Foundation launched the Edible Schoolyard Project at the Head Start and Daycare Center in Durant. The kids learned about raised bed gardening while planting onions, potatoes, cantaloupes, and other fruits and vegetables.
Well, we're very excited about it for our children because at the age level that they're at now, we can really incorporate it into our curriculums, and we can use it for math experiments and science experimentation and really give the children the opportunity to plant the seeds, watch the seeds grow, and then actually eventually eat whatever they grow.
The children will tend their gardens and watch the plants turn from seedlings into edible eats. This is Joseph Jefferson reporting for BTV.
And that program is going to help our kids learn new skills and become more responsible adults in the future.
Yes, it's awesome. And those same skills this next group of kids are also learning. And we're about to switch gears and go to Tina for Quain, and she's going to tell us more about that. So Tina?
For the second year in a row, the Jones Academy robotics team competed in a double elimination bot-ball tournament. This year, they made it to their third round before being eliminated. However, they still have a shot at nationals.
We're scoring reliably about 40 to 50 range. In practice before we got here, we were scoring about 60. So there's some few things that aren't working out quite right. But we do hope that as we progress towards nationals, we're gonna take that 60 points and then go for a lot more points. Right now, we're really only making use of about the first minute or so we still have a lot of time left. And that's what we're gonna be working on when we go back to Jones Academy. We're gonna be working on, we score 60 points reliably that first minute, where else can we score points? And so we're hoping by nationals we'll be scoring 200-300 points.
Although the Jones Academy team did not rank high at the regional tournament in March, they will be attending the Global Conference on Educational Robotics in July. Coach Duffy believes that the team has what it takes to score high. I'm Tina Ferquain, reporting for BTV.
Now these kids are trying to connect with their native culture by learning and competing in their tribe's language.
On April 3rd and 4th, over 20 Choctaws competed in the 15th annual Native American Youth Language Fair at the Sam Noble Museum in Norman, Oklahoma. Students from pre-K to 12th grade took part in events like singing traditional songs, speaking poetry, and a poster contest, which all featured the students' traditional native tongue.
It's a lot of practice with the people that are in the Choctaw class, and it's a whole lot of fun to be socializing with the people in there and just making friends with them.
Out of approximately 900 students that participated in the two-day event, over 130 Choctaws placed in the top 3 positions in their respective categories. I'm Tina Ferquain, reporting for BTV.
This next special group of Choctaw ladies is connecting with their culture through the art of dressmaking, and they've recently graduated from a dressmaking class.
And Kendra Germany has the story.
On March 22nd, Choctaw Cultural Services hosted the Choctaw Dressmaking Style Show at the District 9 Community Center in Durant. Graduates of the class showed off dresses they made during classes taught by Onita Winship.
I teach about 3 times a week, but I think this coming year it's probably going to be about 4. I teach here at Senior at 1 o'clock on Monday. I'm in Idaville on Tuesday, and I was in Tallahena, Wilburton on Thursdays.
words just can't express how proud I am that I have all of these opportunities to learn more about the Choctaw culture and to be able to leave all of these things for future generations of our family.
Oneida plans on teaching more classes in the future. For more information on dressmaking classes, visit ChoctawNation.com. This is Kendra Germany reporting for BTV.
Kendra also got the chance to learn more about Grow OK at the Oklahoma State Capitol.
On April 3rd, Governor Mary Fallin, I2E Incorporated, along with 7 state and tribal partners, announced the start of the new Grow OK program.
Rural Oklahoma desperately needs jobs and job creation.
During a press conference at the state capitol, it was announced that the program, backed by a $200,000 federally matched grant, is set to begin this spring.
And I started thinking about who are the key drivers of economic development in rural Oklahoma today. And really, right away I came up with, it's really our Native American nations, our tribes.
Classes hosted by the Choctaw Nation will be held in June. For more on this story, visit ChoctawNation.com. This is Kendra Germany reporting for BTV.
Hi, and I'm coming to you from the ball field at Tvshka Homma with the Easter egg winners today. So to my left we have
Angus, Hayden.
All right, thank y'all for being with us. What did y'all win today?
I forgot.
Yeah, I think it's a medallion. That's pretty neat. Do you like yours too?
Yes, I love it. It's amazing.
All right, now I heard y'all didn't have too many eggs in y'all's basket and you still won the prize?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. How'd that make you feel?
Happy and surprised.
Yeah? What about you?
It made me feel like a world just came up to me and exploded.
That's awesome. Well, thank y'all for being with us and congratulations. Now we'll switch down here to our little guys. What's your name?
Peyton.
All right, Peyton. What's your name, sir? Ryder? All right. Did y'all win these big Easter egg baskets?
Yeah.
Did y'all get a lot of eggs too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like y'all do. All right, good deal. Well, thank y'all for being with us, and congratulations again. Now we're going to transition to Peyton Guthrie with a bluegrass legend, Bill Grant.
Fans of bluegrass music filled the Civic Center in Hugo for the annual Comiskey Bluegrass Festival in March. During the event, Choctaw member Bill Grant was inducted into the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame. Bill Grant's also been inducted into the International Bluegrass Hall of Fame, and the Oklahoma Arts Council created a special award for Grant's support of the arts in Oklahoma. This is Peyton Guthrie reporting for BTV.
This next Choctaw woman is making history in the local welding industry.
Tribal member Jana Johnson is making history at Force Welding School in Valiant. Jana is the first woman to graduate from the institution in its 10-year history. Being a woman in a male-dominated field can be intimidating, but Jana has taken the challenge in stride.
It was different. I was surrounded by, men, except for the instructor's wife.
She caught on fairly quick. It was a little more challenging sometimes because in the construction world, things can be harsh, words can be harsh, so I kind of teach with that approach. And sometimes I think Jana's feelings got a little bit hurt, but she always knew that I had her best interest at heart.
At first I thought people were going to kind of be like, oh, it's a girl, she can't do anything. But then I got out there and a lot of people actually, respect you for being in a male-dominant field. So it's different, but I just kind of have to mute everybody else out and just do my own thing. It's really just about having pride in your own work.
Look for more of this story in the May issue of the Biskinik. This is Kendra Germany reporting for BTV.
Now, Ronnie, I would not want to mess with this next young Choctaw girl because she is
I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
She's well on her way to making history at the young age of 15 as a Taekwondo competitor.
And I got the chance to talk to her at a competition in Fort Worth.
Taekwondo black belt Peyton Stacy showed the skills she hopes will take her all the way to the Tokyo Olympics during the Texas State Taekwondo Championships on March 18th. Her mom encouraged her to take up the sport when she was being bullied at school.
So I went to OTC, which is the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, and I met my national coach, Master Lee, and he decided to take me on but I wasn't fully on the team the first few months because I had to see if I could hang with the other kids and stuff. And then about 2 months down the road, I got my team Lee shirt.
Payton will have to go through team trials if an Olympian doesn't retire. However, if someone drops out, she'll have an automatic spot.
So I just had to believe in myself and put 2020 as a possibility, and it's been a possibility for me, and it still is. So it just made me want to be like, I don't want to be like other people. Like, I want to go to the Olympics. Like, I want to represent Oklahoma and Texas,
Her third-place finish in Fort Worth qualifies her for nationals in Detroit. This is Ronnie Pierce reporting for BTV. And today we're talking to Demetrius Williams from Team Insahili. Did I say it right? Yeah. Okay. And he's going to talk to us about the tradition of drumming during the stickball game. Can you tell us a little bit more about what it means?
Oh yes. Well, drumming during the stickball game, it keeps when the players hit a drum, it keeps them going, keeps them energized. They can feel that energy of the drum, so it makes them want to go more. And the beat of the drum, every time it gets to the shooter side, the drum just beats faster and faster and faster. And when a player scores, we just have a little rumble with the drum, and then they toss it back up, and then we just go back to a steady beat and all that.
Somebody told me once that it's also symbolic for the heart of the player.
Oh, yes, the drum is the heartbeat of all our players.
Okay, great. Now, there's a game going on right now. Can you tell us a little bit about what's happening on the field?
Right now, we have a youth game going on. It's Bog versus Insahili. They're playing for the semifinals. They're in the semifinals right now, going in for the championship game. Right now, I believe this is our Insahili. This is our shooter side right here, and this is the defense side. Basically, what our shooters are trying to do is get the ball connected to the pole just to make 1 point. And if the defense gets a hold of it, they'll send it right back.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Demetrius, and good luck today.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And now we're going to take you to a new segment, Chada Alumpa, or Choctaw Eats. That's an easy to prepare traditional Choctaw dish. Look for more Chada Alumpa segments in upcoming months.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah. It's about as good as the meat pies they have here, too.
And the chocolate chip cookies.
That's true.
Definitely.
You must have a sweet tooth.
Oh, yeah, big time. Well, now we're going to move on to Joe Jefferson with our monthly construction update. So, Joe, take it away.
Holy Toe, this is Joseph Jefferson with your construction update. Heavener hosted a ribbon cutting on March 21st for their new Choctaw Travel Plaza and Casino 2. This travel plaza replaced the original Choctaw Travel Plaza.
Oh, I come down here about almost every day to buy my stuff because it's really nice down here. It's a lot better than the old one, and we just all love it down here.
The Heavener Travel Plaza is located on Highway 59 North in Leflore County. On April 13th, Atoka held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Choctaw Nation Head Start facility. The building is 7,681 square feet and sits on 2.2 acres and is equipped with a safe room along with other safety and green features.
There's bulletproof glass and cameras and a safe room. We have cellars and we have to take the kids out to the cellars, so safety is our priority. That is our number one priority.
Construction is steadily progressing on the new headquarters. A walkway connecting the cafeteria and headquarters is well underway. Also, plans are being developed to create a shuttle service for tribal members in Durant to have an easier access to the campus. This is Joseph Jefferson reporting for BTV.
Now here's your calendar of events for April and May.
On April 18th, there'll be a rededication of the Choctaw Nation Charlie Jones Medical Clinic in Idabel at 10 a.m.
And on May 13th, the Princess Pageants kick off. Check with your local community center to see when your pageants start.
And please mark on your calendars that Saturday, May 20th is your annual Trail of Tears walk. We'll be right back here at Tvshka Homma, experiencing another great day just like we have here today. A lot of faith, family, and culture. So thank you for being with us, and that's about all we have today for the month of the woman. So appreciate it. It's fun.
It's great. And I guess I'll see you back here on Trail of Tears walk.
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
I'll be here.
Well, it's been a great day, great Easter celebration. See you next month. Hashi Minti Pan Ichapinsa Chiki.
And it's our way of showing our Choctaw spirit of living out our faith, family, and culture.